हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हो आप सब। स्वागत है मेरे YouTube चैनल द सेकंड स्कूल में। अभी तो कोविड-19 चल रहा है, तो आप लोग स्कूल भी नहीं जा रहे हो और एग्जाम भी स्टार्ट होने वाला है। तो चलिए मैं कुछ रिवीजन के तौर पे पढ़ाने जा रहा हूँ। आप लोगों ने ये पढ़ रखा होगा, स्टिल मैं इसको ऐसे बताने जा रहा हूँ, रिवाइज हो जाए आपका। तो ये है बेसिक्स ऑफ फॉर्मूले। मेरे पहले वीडियो में मैंने आपको बताया था, पहला वीडियो था इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन को लेके, दूसरा वीडियो था वैलेंसी को लेके, और ये तीसरा वीडियो है जिसमें मैं बताऊंगा किस तरह से फॉर्मूले बनते हैं। जैसे ये Na2SO4, ये MgSO4, उसी तरह MgCl2, NaCl। यहां पे Na का वैल्यू 2 है, SO4 पूरा 1 है, यहाँ पे Na 1 है, क्लोरीन 1 है, यहाँ पे Mg1 है, क्लोरीन 2 है, यहाँ पे Mg1 है, SO4 1 है। तो क्यों यहाँ पे Na2 हो गया, यहाँ पे सिर्फ Na है, यहाँ पे क्लोरीन 2 हो गया, यहाँ पे क्लोरीन 1 है। तो ये कैसे होता है, क्यों होता है, अब वो हम लोग पढ़ेंगे। ठीक है, आपको मैंने पिछले बार बताया था Na क्या होता है, सोडियम। ठीक है, Ca क्या होता है, कैल्शियम। तो आपने सिंबल तो याद कर लिया होगा। अब यू हैव सीन सम फॉर्मूलाज। फर्स्ट हाउ वी आर राइटिंग दैट फॉर्मूला, हाउ वी आर राइटिंग द नेम्स ऑफ दैट फॉर्मूला। ओके, लेट्स टेक इफ oxygen is attached to something, then it will called oxide, right? This is the formula. Now how this formula is made I will teach you later. Now with sodium there is a oxygen, so we will write its name as sodium oxide. If it is with K2O, then it will, K is what, potassium, and O is again oxide. If it is Al2O3, again Al is what, aluminium, and O is how much, what is this, this is oxide. So if O is attached to something, then that is named as the name of the element and oxide. Similarly, if with oxygen there is hydrogen, then it is called hydroxide. NaOH, this will be called sodium. Same name, Na is sodium and OH is what, hydroxide. KOH, K is what, again K is potassium and OH is hydroxide. AlOH whole 3, again Al is aluminium and OH is what is, it is hydroxide. So the name of this compound will be aluminium hydroxide. SO4 is called sulfate. So if there is Na2SO4, so the name will be what, for Na it is sodium and SO4 will be sulfate, so name will be what, sodium sulfate. Similarly K2SO4, so K is what, potassium and SO4 is sulfate. By the same we go, CO3 is called carbonate. CO3 is called carbonate. So if it is written Na2CO3, what it will be, sodium carbonate. K2CO3, it will be potassium carbonate. Now we will study how to make the formulas. Now this is sodium, its electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 1. Atomic number is 11. Now we will take chlorine. Chlorine has atomic number 17, so this is 2, 8 and 7. Valency of Na, how much, 1, and valency of chlorine is 8 minus 7 is 1. You will write like this, Na and here Cl. Valency of Na is 1 and valency of chlorine is again 1. Cross multiply this one. So this will be Na1Cl1. So this will be written as NaCl. Now for Al it is 13. So 2, 8 and 3. So valency will be how much? Valency is 3. And again chlorine has valency 1. So we will write like this, AlCl, valency of aluminum here and valency of chlorine is here. So cross multiply it will be AlCl3. Now again we will write with Mg. Mg is 12. So this is 2, 8 and 2. Valency here 2. So Mg its valency 2, chlorine its valency 1. So cross multiply this one. So the formula will be MgCl2. Now with oxygen. Oxygen has atomic number 8. So it will be 2 and 6. So valency is how much? 8 minus 6 equal to 2. Now we will make formula with Na. So Na has valency already calculated. This one is 1 and oxygen has valency 2. So cross multiply this. This will be Na2O. Okay. Now with calcium. Calcium has 20. So its electronic configuration is 2, 8, 8 and 2. So its valency is how much? 2. Again oxygen we have already calculated. It is 2. Cross multiply this. So it will be Ca2O2. This will be same. So it is cancelled out. So the formula will be CaO. Again with Mg. Mg already we have calculated here. Valency is how much? 2. So Mg valency 2 and oxygen valency 2. So again cancel out. So formula will be MgO. In this way the formula is made by knowing what? If you know the valency, you can by yourself write down the formula of the compound. Okay. If suppose it is given AlCl2. So if it is given, or if someone is saying this, you can check whether the formula is right or wrong. Okay. Because aluminum has valency 3 and chlorine has valency 1. So the formula is AlCl3. So you can say that AlCl2 is wrong formula for aluminum and chlorine is called chloride. So this is the formula of aluminum chloride. This will be the formula of aluminum chloride and this is wrong. Okay. Now we will study some more methods or some more techniques to write down the formulas. Now we will study about radicals. What are radicals? Radicals are the charge species. Okay. These are of two types. One is cations, that is the positive charge ones, and other is anions, that is the negative charge ones. Okay. Radicals are the charge species which is of two types. One is cations, the things which are having positive charge on that. Okay. And other is anions which are having negative charges. So I have written down some cations and anions, that is Na plus. Why Na plus? Because sodium loses 1 electron, so its valency is 1. So Na plus. Similarly for K it is K plus. Why Mg2 plus, Ca2 plus and Zn2 plus? Because valency of Mg, Ca and Zn is 2. They loses 2 electrons from their outermost cell. Al is Al3 plus, because to gain stability it will lose its electrons. So its valency is how much? 3. So it is Al3 plus. Similarly chlorine and bromine. Why it is minus 1? It is minus 1. It is already, if it is written minus, it is minus 1. So Cl minus. Why it is minus? Because Cl accepts one electron to gain stability and its valency is 1. So Cl, B and Cl, F and Br minus. Okay. Oxygen needs 2 electrons, so it accepts, so O2 minus. OH minus. OH is what? Hydroxide. It gains 1 electrons from others to make compound, so it is OH minus. Similarly for SO4 2 minus, SO4 is sulfate. SO4 will need 2 electrons from others, from the metals, to form a compound. Similarly, CO3 is carbonate. It will require 2 electrons. NO3 minus, it will acquire 1 electron. And PO4 3 minus, it will acquire 3 electrons from others, or from the metals you can say, to form compounds. Let us check this. Na has 1 electron in its orbit, in its last cell, and chlorine has how much? 7 electrons. So to become stable, Na will give or donate its electron to this one. So Na becomes Na plus, and Cl has accepted 1. So this will be Cl minus. So the formula becomes what? NaCl. Similarly for MgO. Mg has 2 electrons and oxygen has 6 electrons. Okay, so it will acquire both these electrons. So the formula will be how much? Mg 2 plus and oxygen 2 minus. So the formula becomes MgO. For air, we are taking air and OH. Okay, air and OH. Air has 3 electrons and this OH requires 1 electron. So this is given to this one. This has become stable, but this is still not stable. So we will again write OH minus. Again this will be given to this one. Again we will write OH minus because one electron is left here. So this will be goes to this one. So the formula will become Al. How many OH? 3. So OH 3 and Al is how much? 1. So the formula is AlOH 3. Now we will write with NaSO4. Na is how much? 1 and SO4 needs 2 electrons. So this is given to this one. This becomes stable. Why? Because the electronic configuration becomes 2-8. Because it has lost 1 electron, or it has given this electron to this one. So again it requires 1 electron, and again we have to write this Na, and this again will be given to SO4. So there is how much Na? 2. So Na 2 and SO4 is 1. So the formula is SO4. We'll write this one with Mg. Mg, it has 2 electrons in its last orbit. Okay, and SO4 needs 2 electrons. So this will given, both these electrons will be given to this one. So the formula will become how much? MgSO4. Why? Because it has 2 extra electrons, or it has 2 electrons. It has given to this 2 electrons. So it has given 2 electrons and this has accepted 2 electrons. So Mg is Mg and SO4 is SO4. So you can write by this method the different formulas. Okay. Now again some more formulas. Let us see some more formulas with CO3 and all. Now CO3 needs 2 electrons and sodium has again only 1 electron to give somebody. So this will be given to this one. So this has become stable because it has lost this electron. It has attained the stability. Okay, but this has not attained. So it requires 1 more electron. Who will give it? Again Na will give it. So the formula will be what? Na, how much Na? That is 2. And how much CO3? It is 1. So it is Na2CO3. Same for calcium, Ca and CO3. It has 2 and it requires 2. So both the electrons will be given to this one. So formula will be what? CaCO3. So what is its name? Its name is calcium carbonate. And this one is sodium carbonate. Now KCO3, again it has 1, so it will be given to this one. This has 2 minus, so it requires 2 electrons. So again we will write here K, and this again will give to this one. So the formula will, how many K2? There is 2K, so K2 and CO3. So the formula is K2CO3. Now with NO3, NO3 requires 1 electron and Na has 1 electron. So what will be the formula? This will be given to this one. So a compound will be formed and the name of the compound will be Na and NO3. NO3, so the name is sodium. NO3 is what? Nitrate. So the name of the compound will be sodium nitrate. CaNO3. So this NO3 requires 1 electron and this Ca has 2 electrons. So 1 electron is given to this one. This has become stable, but this Ca still has 1 electron. So again we have to write NO3 and this electron will be given to this one. So the formula becomes CaNO3 whole 2. Why whole 2? Because there is 2N and there is O3 and O3. So total number of O is 6 and N is 2. So if you will write like this CaNO3 2, so the number will become wrong because here it is 2N and oxygen is 6. Now this is a bracket, small bracket, so N is 2 and oxygen is 3 into 2, 6. So we will write as CaNO3 whole 2. Similarly, you can make any formulas with this. Up to 10th class, this is enough for you. So this is all about basics of formula, and you can make any formula which is in your book up till class 10th. Okay. So if you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you.